Hadouken!
Okay, so this is about Warhammer 40k that I've had for quite a while, and I've been wanting to try for a while. I've got a bunch of 40k games. Probably going to play a bunch of them in the coming days. There's Mechanicus, there's Sanctum Reach, Gladius, the Space Marine, first person shooter, third person shooter, whichever one it is. I've got a stack of them that I wouldn't try. I love Warhammers. Regicide, but I think that's just kind of battle chess, maybe. Some various versions of Space Hulk stuff. There's some that's not really impressed me. 40k games really seem to be very hit and miss, and goodness, my dropped frames is ridiculous. Drop frames ridiculous. 11%, 10%, 10% drop frames. Let's hope it balances out. Might as well start recording videos and doing loads or something. Then triggering replays, something like that, who knows. It's coming down from 9% now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so this I played a tiny wee bit, but it was a while back, so I'm going to start a new game completely anyway, just to try and remind myself. Should I play casual? Screw it, we're playing casual. Am I casual? I'm not casual, I don't care. 41st millennium, time of darkness. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. Endless war, demons from heretics from supernatural horrors. Alongside the Imperium's war fleet serve Baptist Mechanicus. I'm pretty sure these guys are like wannabe cyborgs. They pretty much think that the machine is the way forward, so they're trying to replace as much of their humanity with machines. Hey, thank you very much for the host. You love Wales. Someone who's amazing at doing it. I'd love to get branded my Necron army to see what you could do with them. Just to have a Necron army and beautifully painted the first edition Terminators. Necrons, so they look like the 800s. It's like Terminator look about them, they were beautiful. And then I don't really like the mix of machine and god that Necrons are. They're the tech priests from Mars. Tech priests of Mars. It sounds like a band. We are the tech priests of Mars. Here to make you feel sad about life and stuff. Members of humanity technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from the glorious past, exploring the depths of lost. Okay. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture war machines with the gigantic forge worlds. Actually, the tech priests shed their human, placing their limbs and organs, originated as both stronger and spiritual, but pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the forge worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitan troops. Skitan. For me, a little bit Necrons and Tyrannus just always. It's a time of warfare, tragedy, importance, process. Yeah, let's see the idea. So one of the last defeat, dark. They're an art, they would say. Basically, James Steeler lead them against Wa. That was a cannot remember the exact mechanics of this. An echo in the noosphere major. Transmission lost in the warp. Rustiness. There's a floating skull. Normally that is what's left of a person. It's a floating skull. Ostinius. There's the other wee guy over this side. That's shown up. Silva Tenebris. Like that. This is Solar. It was a transmission, and then 4 months later we figured out what it actually was. Bureaucracy, man. Red tape. It's a transmit close. All seekers were lies beneath the world of fear, hope, errors, threats to body and soul. Doing such wonders, that sounds kind of blasphemous. Okay. Hypothesis. He found something. Well, the log kind of gives that away. Opening of the Great Divide. What is the Great Divide? There is so much lore in Warhammer, it's unbelievable on its scale. Is this we get an opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos. But the enemy built led to be made asunder for us. For to us it will be as a house of sand and knives. Well, here we go, we're going there. Thinking with this. Traveling warp. Organic life forms. Nearby planet detected. Lots of systems show malfunctions. I'm hoping that one binary. Well, this really is a lot of systems show malfunctions. Silva Tenebris. Tenebrius? China. Life is always weirded me out in Warhammer. It's a very event horizon. Like, yes, you can get from A to B, but the horrors that you will face in doing so. Well, there's a Stephen King short story where you can teleport from A to B, but be unconscious when you do it. It's just by the time you get to B, your mind is gone. Skitari troops. Okay, so who are the Skitari? Is this like the Marines for these guys? So it's stable orbit. Okay. Single colony. Xenos rules. Well, I know it's Necrons, so that's get this weird Egyptian thing going on there. I hated like the scarabs and stuff. It was all about the Necrons. Agrolith sector located. Its tomb reeks as a stale, dusty day. Compare fragmentary information with hidden tomb structure. And let's go and clean it out. Let secrets of this world equal 0. I like the way he talks. Destroy the threat, not to bask in its blasphemy. Okay, so we're going down. Wipe out Necrons, basically. Or whatever we find. We don't know it's Necrons yet. Might not be Necron. Exploratory unit is inside the tomb, ready to proceed. Okay, so I need to try and remember how to play this. Here's respect, we're still far from the ascension of the priest of lords. Okay, some guy up in the ship. In this tutorial, I've to explore the interface, discover, blah blah blah. Yeah, this one thing. Left mouse button. Okay, so I'll just move my guys. Yeah, okay, so I'm obviously looking down on them here. No hieroglyphics, I know of them. Necrons. Okay, so that floating skull was undone by the Necrons. What to learn about the Necrons? Show caution, scorn and all things. Okay, head in an obelisk, like, the head is an obelisk like object card, I can remember describing some symbols of also. Sometimes consequences, so choose wisely. Well, I can either secure it, scourge it, scrutinize it. We just power, so let's scrutinize it. That means something huge. Blackstone. Face of Helm. Blackstone. Painful of exotic energy spills out. A rare looking material. Corrupting Explore the scene of rooms. Can I just walk to this room? Obviously there's guys up there. Let's see, I've got servitors, so they're the crappy guys that you build stuff and on the war. Two fighty style guys. Canticle, I wonder what that is. Actually, initiative advantage. Them are here, I guess. This creepy ass skull up here. That's going. Thens. I mean, it's not going to like be wiped out in the tutorial unless you're supposed to. Let's go in and see what happens when we meet with our Necron fate. Explore to. Oh, do I need to do something in this room still? Oh, no. Ah, I need to put back in the room. I can move to this room. Guys will move in. Presumably there's some sort of barney that's about to take place. Necron. Good datums, as deadly as they are inhuman. I remember playing as Necrons, and you'd the cool looking ones that were like Terminators, 800 skeletons, and then you had some very Egyptian speeder units and stuff, and then they had a full-size ass pyramid thing, which I don't think you'd ever field in an actual army. And then they had two gods, because I had the two gods as well, which were always weird. I didn't feel like gods really fit in with me. Never mind. I don't mean the lore. Resistance in the form of Xenos constructs, not flesh and blood, but artificial bodies. Aggressive stance ensures we're not going to move, but risk running headlong into the fire. Combat engagement protocols, which should be on the book. Extreme caution. Let's do it by book. Fight! Presumably if I'd ran headlong in, I might get around the advantage or something, but like Xenos long take their faces look long, just they don't look as threatening. The guns are always cool, see if you paint them with like a wee neon paint, a UV paint, it would always. Assuming this is going to be the round order up the top here. Servitors are actually getting involved in this. Okay. You're not spot on detected. What we do? Before running the signal. Anyway, you can study this standard construct Necron. Spots +9 concerning similar torsos. Boss weaponry, highly volatile. Ah, yes, so. Solve the mysteries of the Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. Also widely known that you self-prepared. Yeah, so that was one of the things. You had a roll, whatever it was called, like Rise from Dead or something, and roll dice, and there's a chance that your wee crappy units will get back up. So, what here was, you can go straight up, top down. Inside the location of your units in the field of battle, place them in the highlighted squares. I am assuming that I have got these two, and a wee bit. Oh, maybe it's because it's the start of the battle. It goes weird if I do that. Okay, let's pick. You get an axe and a gun. That does way more damage. Comparatively way more damage. They are both a bit shit. Ah, who cares? Okay, so they're going to be all about the shooting. What we got? Two guys, is that it? Is that what we're up against here? So I'm going to try and get them some kind of cover. But one of my guys here, the other one here. I might give him some cover, also there's something there in front of him. Oh well. Okay, so we're back in the room. He's got advantage. And he's taking his shot. How tight in can his Move a unit, click within the blue outline. Line, right clicking. Tune it up. This one I'm assuming with the number above his head. Yes, because that matches. Just want to see them. 3 skulls they've got above them. Yeah, they look pretty cool. Jump around the field for start. I can get reinforcements. That round, okay. The actual view should be like this. Let's come out of it. I'm gonna get energy if I get near one of those. Can he make it to there? Make it to there, but I kinda lose cover if I'm doing that. Who shot? Was it guy on the right? Screw it, let's just go there. Not enough ignition points. Where does it tell me how the cogs are for? Let's just click tick. If I'm up to there, he gets a ignition point. CPUs represent the valuable information the tech piece of harvest. There are several ways. The fastest way to get is core. Tech piece to close. I'll get my drop frames down at 1% now. Okay, so he's going to steal some info. Shared team resource to plan ahead. Oh, okay. Okay, move a second team would cost me, so presumably I am now deciding what to do with my. Should I just end his turn because he can't shoot? I think so. This guy's going to take a shot. He's doing 2 damage. Right, we're going to try and get this guy up to back in range here. Yeah, move him up. And then blast. Those kills kind of shooting at the back of him. I've not revealed the statistics for this target. As a result, the amount of damage dealt is unknown. Helpful. Several skulls, specialised weapons and other skills reveal the life of an enemy. I think I can move again, but it will cost me a point. But the gun is on the back of him, which is kind of cool. No, I don't want to waste a point doing that, so if I let one, not spend but collect. This is your several skull. The skull of a faithful servant of the Omniscia Augmented. To be a useful companion, every tech priest has its several skull. It's like Harry Dresden and Bob. Several skulls helpful in combat, but then you find out its stats. The skull's going to give him a scan. That's handy. It's physical and energy weapons, stuff like that. That one I've got his stuff unlocked. He's done anyway, so it's this guy's turn here. He's gathered another point. We need cog points to deploy troops. Do we need to deploy troops? I think my guys can take these guys on. Let's keep my points. Or maybe not. I'm gonna get him, distract him. Gathered enough points to be able to use a CP powered weapon. Some weapons like the Phosphor Serpentine to the right hand side of each action, killing the CP. Moving him up to here. Let's move to there. Gather some points. Blast this guy, which will cost 2. doing so, I kind of saw some information about him. Yeah. Aye, okay, so I know. I can know a wee bit about each of them now. Wait. Is that on a cooldown or have I not got any? Oh, it's used up. Okay. Do that to collect the point. What's that? Select the weapon that's not in range of any target. Fair enough. Okay, end turn for him. Move back to this guy. I'm gonna blast him. Hopefully only for 2, 3, both. That new. I'll do 2 to 4 against this guy who's hopefully only get level 2, or is it? No, well, all we can do is attack. All we can do is attack. I love that animation. Oh, okay. Killing Necrons isn't the same. Necrons are made out of self-repairing me. The animation when it's in. Dealing any amount of damage in a protocol state will destroy them indefinitely. Shot so I can then move. Steal a point. Yes, but end my turn here for him. New round. Do they power up every round? I get it, so as long as I'm beside them, that's good. So you really want to shoot a team and just put them right beside these things. I want a wee servitor. Let's bring one out. Oh, no, I think I screwed it up. Oh well. The guy will survive this, he's good. Which one's this? Agnos Minarius. And I can get him to here. What was the CP point that would have got from being beside that? Can't use my ranged weapon now, but that's okay because I want to hit him with my axe. Which, guessing because I got the point, was useful. Because they're all downed. It knows they're not going to recoup. Okay, that's cool. All Xenos life forms purged. 4 hearts HP amount carries over from each fight. Oh god, okay, so they're... Bad news for him. Definitely brought in the servers and something interesting in this room. I like this kind of interface. I know it's a bit of a waste of space on the screen, but hypothesis, sarcophagi, coffins, burial places, structural purpose. Boom. The chamber site has several groups of structures. Right, the coffins of an unknown. Notary. I'm all about the knowledge. I want to find out as much as I can from them. They're waking up. Crap. Do you mean in this room or just in general? Either way, that's probably bad news for me. What's more in that blackstone though? But how good that does you? Right, so there's guys in this room. He is in trouble. I need some way of healing this dude. Here we go. Oh, I'm surrounded on all sides, but that's just... Kill all the enemies. 2 of them get to go first. Get a servitor in. I'll drag him in, or can I just place him somewhere? 4 CP, so I could maybe... I put one in. Out, kind of cover each of those guys maybe? No. Pick him. Remove him. I'm not getting a chance to move. Not at this point, I don't think. Ah, no, wait. Yes, okay. Good, okay. This guy I want to keep. Oh, right, this guy. I think I kind of want to keep him protected somewhere. I'm going to spit out CP every turn. Maybe put him beside that. This guy is going to go straight up at them. He's going straight at him. He's going into the fight. This wee guy. I send the two of them up behind. No, in fact, split them. Split them. Up that. Oh. If he stands beside. Ah, oh, stood a servitor beside it. Wow, okay, that's not so good. The servitors are hit, tech priests take an interest. Quickly knock down damage angles, protect his visible, usually come back and fight against their enemies. Wow, we basically send these guys into pawns just to see where they get shot from. Protects units, tech priests, and troops. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. Ouch. Your usefulness should not be overlooked. He is going to be dead just very soon. I don't think he's going to get a shot off. Oh. Yeah, definitely what I can do. The Mechanicus going to get shot off. We're paying I think wisdom. This is my boy. Let's move him up. And he can use his skill thing on this to get some stats. Blue armor. I'm used to that. But I do need to start doing some damage, so looking at him. I have ton. Only servitor's turn. Oh, this guy can probably just move up. It's like he's literally cannon fodder. It's not really bad. Let me do that then. No. Okay. This guy is now going to go hide back here and gain some cognition. At least next time I know I should have a servitor there with him. I can rebuild some stats, so that's handy. And then an extra servitor and just put him back. I'm going to take him out. No? Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. What are those? Oh, good. Opportunity for knowledge. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. Scarabs of an unknowns in this race. Synthetic plot. It is false. Okay, so they can attack or they can repair. Right, okay, that seems bad. And plus it will get some more points there. And definitely deploying these dudes. there, and there. Let's get some more guys into this fight. I think I'm going to need them. Hey, you've got a host from Odin, Joe. Is Laddie's not streaming tonight? I should have saw him doing Doom. Can't be off getting red, can I? Oh, no. I've got my mouse on another monitor, that's why it's no wiggle. Hang on. Shoot ladder. Oh, Ladins is on. And some Doom. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so this is not going to go good for my boys. Some crappy wee servers, but all we can do is move up and die. Is that in melee range? No, it is not. That's okay. He's going to blast that. He's dead. Servitor 00001 is dead. Don't worry, troops are cannon fodder designed to protect your tech priests. Okay, it's 40k, you get used to it. I really want like 2 of these guys in front of him, they can line this out. What these scarabs up to? Oh! Oh, they just spat acid on him, so that's not great. Hopefully I can spawn some more of them in there or something. Let's move you up. Everyone's still going better range. All we can do is aim and opportunity. What's opportunity? Let's do it. Oh, they get an attack of opportunity because I'm moving. That is. Well, that's not so good for my guy, is it? But still, it's must. Destruction is a destiny of the Zeus. That's on cooldown. So it looks like he's out because I've got notice the servers go, so all he can really do is have a go at them. Back of it or something. Doesn't say they'll get an attack opportunity. Could use him as a meat shield then for this guy. Then enemy moves out of melee range. And then trigger an opportunity. So what, because they moved, get a chance to scalp them. Seems like a plan. 2 of them dead. Definitely not as healthy as they were, but they're still doing too much damage. Oh, how do you heal? There must be a way to heal. And if he's only going to gather one now, you'd be better getting into the fight, to be honest. Going down. Let's get in there. Move. Let's move. Let's. Okay, that must be between all of my guys now. Let's blast that. I give my guys a chance. He's done. Is he coming back in 3 turns or something? I'll finish him on. Whose goal is it? One of these servitors. Let's move him up. Hey, Shammers, how you doing, big sexy Scottish? How are you? How am I? I'm good. How is your good self? How is it being a big sexy Welshman these days? Hey, lads, giving a host. How you doing? I saw you playing some Doom. You must have been on for long then, have you? About 40 minutes or something. Jammers has just come on as well. It's good seeing you. Adams is raiding with a party of 2. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm glad that alert actually went off there. I wasn't sure if I'd got them up and running right. How he's been? How he's been? We're playing some Warhammer. One of the weird kind of offshoot games. So I'm the Adaptus Mechanicus. I don't honestly know. Warhammer's got like, so much lore and stuff that anything outside the Space Marines, Necrons, and what else is that? Space Marines, Orcs. Orcs are in everything. Elders and everything. Tyrannids are the best. Necrons are okay. Who am I missing? How? How are interesting. What about the shooty? Admittedly, it's been a long time since I've played or even read 40k. So we'll kind of get this play order across the top here of everybody. I've got this wee crappy guy who I don't think is in melee range. Ah, he's out of range. I'm trying to hide him behind this wall because it's the crap. Short stream, you've got to pick up Jo from work later. How is she? She's settling in quite well. That's maybe not a conversation for stream, but I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're getting settled. I hope everything's going fantastically well for you. I did see her on Instagram posting some stuff that looked good. Working late then, isn't she? You've got to be like an hour or two ahead of me. You're only an hour ahead of me, that's still a late shift. Poor Jo. You're on plain doom trying to keep yourself awake then. These wee servitors, they're rubbish. On the plus side when they get hit, you get like these log points down the bottom, seem to be what power your weapons and stuff. You get a wee attack opportunity there. This guy's crap. I'm just kind of blind charging this guy, so that's about all I can do. I can get him to there. They suck, but they're supposed to kind of suck. Any of you guys ever played Warhammer? Like proper tabletop Warhammer? I had a beautiful Necron army. I had a beautiful, well not beautiful Tyrannid army, but a good Tyrannid army, but beautiful because I tried to paint them myself and oh my god, they look like a 3-year-old had done it. They were like the worst looking Tyrannids ever. But this guy, I think, will come back to life in 2 turns unless I finish him off. But I think his attack opportunity might have finished off the big crappy things beside him. You can't reach him to attack him yet because they're melee only units. And he's been spat on the acid, so one of these guys is going down next turn. This guy is going to need to... no. See, I can use this every 2 turns, which collects me a point and reveals some stuff about him. I wish you could change the order of stuff. Can I hit him from here? So if I shoot at him, that will cost me 2 points. There'll be 2 cogs beside it, up there in the corner here. It'll cost me 2 points, but you played a bit, you had the orcs. Oh, you paint them red to make them go faster. Paint the vehicles red to go faster, that's it, innit? There's an achievement in Donny War. If you do the army painter thing and you make them red, you get an achievement. It actually used to be a thing in one of the books, didn't it? You get extra dice if you painted the vehicles red. I think they took that out because it was a bit too daft, but orcs were good. I love the killer cans. In Dawn of War, I love the killer cans, the animation for them, it's beautiful. So I love the Dawn of War games, I've played through all 3 of those, which was weird because they felt like 3 different games, they were very strange. This guy is starting to power back up. All the wee scarabs dead, I think all the wee scarabs are dead, which is good but bad because I wanted to analyse them. Can I still use my axe? Finish this guy off? I can, so I can use both as long as I've got enough points. So we finished him off. He's been teleported away. Practical terms, this means you've killed the target. In realistic terms, it means that there's Necrons after him. I had the Necron army. That was really good. But I wasn't great with them. I had a Tyrannid army and I played it I wasn't great at 40k, I'll be honest, but I love the different types of Tyranids, and oh, they're beautiful. And then I get loads of Gene Stealers. I played a Gene Stealer army with like Tyrannid warriors as their hive mind, as it calls, like the psychic ability, and then played that against orcs, and that was brutal. Although I remember having a big Karn effects against orcs, and the orcs were just piled in against this thing. It was like surrounded 3 deep by them, just by like basic war boys. I wish there was a proper tabletop digital tabletop implementation of Warhammer. Even if it didn't give you the rules, like tabletop simulator, I don't know if that's on there. I imagine they would get copyright hit to death if they tried to put that on there, but yeah. Oh, I can move him as well. Let's move him around, try and get this other guy. We're on the move, and then it's going to be on the servitor turn. But really all we can do is move him as well. Alright, and I'm going to turn on that guy so it becomes a servitor. He took a point of damage there. And the thing looks like this one is kind of skirmishes, you go from room to room, but between each room you don't heal up and stuff, so like that's why I was kind of hiding this wee guy at the back because he's got 3 health left, although he came into this room with 12 and he's taking a bit of a beasting. So yeah, the only good thing about these guys is you're really looking at trying to get past him. Let's move him round. Can you walk further? Sometimes you can walk further, but I don't think those guys can do it. Yeah, the orcs were good. The orcs were good in 40k. The orcs have always been good in 40k. So many different types of Space Marine as well. I had Space Crusade before I had Space, before I had 40k. And then I think there was a Space Hulk tabletop game as well, wasn't there? Let's end here. He's got acid on him, so that's not good for him. He can move up a bit, so let's push him on. And then he's got his wee skull skill, revealing enemy stats, but I kind of already know this guy's stats, I think. I do, he's got barely anything left. It's just he's going to hit you around, and the acid's going to start killing the guys, which is not great. Can I hit him from here? Ah, all guys are in the way. Have I played 40k Eternal Crusade? No, I have not. Is that a tabletop one, or is it a desktop one? I'm just going to Google it, hang on. 40k Eternal Crusade. Oh no, it's on Steam. Let's have a peek. Elder Orc, Chaos, or Space Marine in the fiercest battles. Oh, there's a demo of it, I'll give the demo a try then. Use Rogue Trader credits on Warhammer to purchase cosmetics. Abaddon War Pack, a WoW weapon pack. So how... I hate it when the screenshots don't actually kind of tell you how you play. Is that a first person shooter? Third person shooter? Really does not tell you much. It's getting some fairly mixed reviews though, I'll say that. What do I have? An online team shooter, right. Some friends that would like that. Maybe give that a wee install, I'll leave that page open. Let's see, I've got Mechanicus, which is this one. Space Marine, which was a first or a third person shooter. Gladys, which is turn-based strategy. Sanctus Reach, which I think is the closest one I've seen to being the proper tabletop, which I need to go back and play. All the Dawn of War's Regicide, which seems to be some sort of chest-based variant, and Kill Team, which was a small, like, overhead shooter. kind of thing, an isometric shooter. I do love some 40k. Anything with Tyranids in it. Love them. Love them. You quite like it, but it takes a bit of getting used to. I'll certainly try it anyway. Right, so he can't shoot. So he's end turn, new round. Who's going to die to the acid? Who's going first? This wee servitor. Like, move him round the back here. See if I can attack him for the back. The models in this are good. They've got a wee bit of sort of blurred edge to them a wee bit. Spin them around. Don't know if it's the anti-aliasing or something. But I mean, the Necrons look, they almost look a tiny wee bit cartoony. I remember reading we were trying to do like a 40k for youngsters, and then I'll find the graphic for it. I'll try and find the graphic for it because the Necrons, everyone looked dead cartoony, and it looked brilliant. I don't know if it was a from April Fools or something, but it looked really good. Right, let's scalp him with the arm. And that seemed to do next to nothing. But that's okay because it means I can still... Oh, so you must be wanting to move or something because I get an attack opportunity. He could get back up in 3 turns, but since he's the only one left, if you down them all, it basically ends the conflict because you know you could go about killing them all when they're down. Did Kit Game in Blood Bowl 2 at some point? Yes, oh that was you I was talking to about that, absolutely. Absolutely. Hit me up on Discord if you want to get something arranged. And I'll happily put a night aside for that. See if there's anyone else we can try again, see if we can get Hula into it or something. The only thing about them is the games do take a while. Almost wish you could get to the point where you kind of want to disable the animations and stuff, but I'm sure you get a few of us together for a league or something. Try. I mean, if you can, yes, I will. Definitely will. Might pick a race. Dead's in Blood Bowl in it. That could be interesting. And saying that, you get all these races, and I usually end up picking humans because it's just the most balanced one. Easiest to play one's probably the truth. Okay, so we started down here and we went through these rooms and we found some stuff and we unlocked some stuff and we've got some kind of currency up here, but I don't know what that does. Dedicate day of the week to the league and stream it. I'd be happy enough to do that. Just need to get the games going. Not the CPW, but the BBPW? No. Yes. CPBB? CPBBL? Oh, no. This is why I don't do marketing. Right, so these guys are both hammered. And these wee servitors are struggling as well, but we've made it to the last room. I think. A row of significant importance. Negative sign of hostile forces. Electric data. You can tell they didn't want to hire voice actors because everyone's got this kind of digital weird sound to it. Yeah, Blood Bowl 2, I've got for that. I think I had Blood Bowl for my Xbox at one point as well. I know I've got Blood Bowl on Steam, I've definitely got Blood Bowl 2 as well. I think there's some DLC, but if we were playing a league, I'd happily pick that up. I need to design uniforms and stuff too. Oh, I'm getting excited. They may take close to the priest. So they're basically... They're like Matrix agents just pulling into each other's heads. Agent Xenos mechanisms. Right, okay, so we're trying to learn as much about the Necrons as we can. Ooh, they or just reset, they've hit us with a virus. I think they've hit us with a virus. Tech Acquisitor Scaveler left sitting in a cold. Necron device is active. Yeah, we've woke up the Necrons and they're not happy with it. Saying that, Necrons are never happy. Oh yeah, he's broken. Tomb is waking, sire. This guy looks cool. The tech priests all look weird. Oh, the guys are all about to die inside, I think. We must face the Xenos. Ooh. Well, finally somebody that's voice acting. Nurgle's up to his usual tricks. I think Nurgle's in Onworth 2? The end. Must have been ended Onworth 3, I was sick of the Blood Ravens. Bones of Mars, what was that? Only linguistic.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
I think the tech priests and the Necrons would actually kind of get on, because the tech priests want to get rid of their humanity. The Necrons already have. Maybe I'm pointing out the obvious here. Is that meant to be the Xenos Warform? Oh, the hunt is on. I remember when playing in Necrons, you could buy like a big ass pyramid to field, like it was as if that was a tank. It was huge. Like, you didn't need to worry about line of sight, you could hit it from anywhere. British stretch. Fall back, get them out of there. Tame the Xenos and return it to be vivisected and studied. Annihilate them with righteous fury. I kinda want to fall back, because I'm sure whatever they woke up is going to kick their asses. Oh.
This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Yeah, this guy wants a fight. What? Okay, so now you guys are going to get murdered. They're going to get one shot here. If they're up against that big guy. I like the way that kind of fades in. Tech priests must escape. They get like 0 health. He wants a square goal. This is the final battle tutorial. Apply what you've learned and strive to obtain victory. Where's my... What we got? The red thing's bad? That definitely looks bad. Okay, so he's the big bad. And we have some sort of sniper warrior here. Guys are starting here. We are not going to survive this battle. Tech priests must escape. The only hope is that he moves in the first round and then... maybe if... Yeah, just chance it and throw out servitors first. Try and get them, take the brunt, and then line other guys up behind them. And hope the servitors take all the damage. I think that's going to need to be what it is. Yeah. Ah well, screw it, we'll try it this way. As it says, the 41st millennium's a dangerous place. As swiftly as we're heading in the right direction. Pass one of those things, that would be good. Servitor, servitor. Let's get this guy moving. He can't even move, the other two are in front of him. You fucking can. End turn. We just delayed this unit's turn. Delaying the unit's turn will move the unit to the end of the initiative queue. Ah, okay, so I don't lose it. Guys are on the move. And this guy gets to move now, so where's he going? Let's get him up there. The only thing I could maybe do is grab some of this cog power with these guys. I think that lets my guys travel further in a single round. Let's just try and get people on the move. It's like, yeah, these guys I could spend a cog point to go further, but that's not going to help me because there's Necrons at either side here. So I can sneak past. So much sneak past, run past. I'll use the circle skull on him though, that'll tell me about him. He's level 30. That does not load it. This guy's going to come to the side. Should have that servitor to move now. Let's get him up. He's on his last legs as well. In his turn. This guy's got an AoE weapon. That would be bad luck. No! At end turn. Without moving. There.
Fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
I fought all in the war. I'm Batman. Okay, he is about to eliminate one of these guys. 3 of these guys. Maybe we'll just get you out the road. Get him out of the way. This guy needs to go the other way. He can't go that way. At least if I get him in there, it'll cost me a point. It'll cost me a point, but I'll gain a point because I'm beside that. So let's hope that balances out. Run, 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 run. There's no way these guys are going to survive. I can do exactly the same thing again. Although it's kind of put him in a bad place. He's still going to get shot. Yeah. Meters. Can I hit anybody? Look at this guy's stats. Let's see what he's got. Level 2, 1 arm. My guy's just not in a good shape. Okay, end that turn. I can clog up. He's just going to come and hide here to try and clog up a bit. It's going to be his job. He's just collecting cogs every turn. Giving all the guys a chance. Turn, it's going to be this guy. This is bad news. Can I get past him? We need to run round. I need to run, that's all I can do. I need a cog point to get to there. Pick up another cog point. A chance grouping them up. Got a chance at doing that, that's all I can do. I don't like that these things are red, it makes me feel like there's going to be more warriors going out. Ah, I could have hit, that could have come at a better time, could it? Killed the Necron unit with a crit hit. Okay, so I'm gonna move him in here to try and keep him with some cover. then for some reason I can move in 1 point freely. Okay. So end his turn there, and that's all out of crit points. It's okay, let's just put him here. I do not think I'm going to be able to do this. Void Admiral. I need to read up on the Necrons. I need to read up on these guys. They're basically 40k equivalent to undead, aren't they? Please. Oh, here he comes. Crap. Wow. Yeah. Better run, buddy. Can I? I can't really delay him, so it's going to bring me around anyway. All I can do is run. And has. Sure. Not a good this will do. 3 damage! Used all possible actions for this unit and there's nothing more it can do. Press enter. Right, this way guys should be gathering up some stuff. Oh, he's got something coming. Oh, and it's the Admiral. End points to you. I should have deleted his. Shouldn't I? It's dumb. I should have delayed him. It would have meant that I could have got my other guys to maybe pick up. Oh, this guy is intense. Nightmare Shroud. Oh, super armoured up. And here he comes. Let's zoom in on him a bit. Yeah. The Tech Priest are very successfully escaped. No. No. No, they didn't. It's very much a womp womp womp. Get into my own Twitch channel. Still get the soundboard thing installed? I do. There it is. That trumpet. I need some sort of screen for that in the creator's dashboard. Better if you didn't have to go all the way to your stream to do it. Anyway, okay, so the cohort successfully escaped the Xenos life forms. No, they did not. Got the squad out alive? No, they didn't. Story armor. There's something else. The reanimation. Necrons are waking up. Okay, so we've triggered this. Blast them from orbit. They call in the Inquisition and just nuke the planet from orbit. What your orders? Explore chamber by chamber. So there we go, there's the plot. Presumably leader forms. Focus on acquiring artifacts and intelligence. If intelligence gain equals true, then go to victory. Every time frustration or conflict, you choose to experience it. Yeah, I think you need to know more about them though to fight them. That makes sense to me. Shall be done. Okay, so will we end up with some kind of worldview here, or it's also weirdly churchy and scully, and high priests are weird. They are weird. Never find an Inquisition either. Necron construct forms are waking up. Necron. Yep, may not be enough. Maybe they're not. Okay, so they're waking up faster and faster. That's not good. Yeah, we'll fully awaken every Necron on this planet 264 hours. Necron army. That's not good. Time spent deployed on missions will affect the overall number of missions deployed. That makes sense. Well, if I scout too much, I'll lose time for the final battle or something. So there's going to be some sort of trade-off here. Look at the top left corner of the screen. This is the Necron awakening meter. This shows you how many tombs have awoken and gather as much information as deck before reaching 100%. You're there, right. I can quarantine it in my Eurovolts. I need some Eurovolts. By the machine gun. Cropus sector located. Was bathed in a sickly green light that serves no temporary but only to make the shadow. I mean, yeah, the Necrons are looking at the Castes Mechanicus class battleship. The class ship is one of the largest. Imperium. Customize your tech priests. Select the missions. Select their portraits on the left of the screen. Before we go to mission, we should inspect, equip our tech priests. Head over to the cohort. Welcome to the cohort quarters. You can see all the available tech priest and troop units. Don't know what. That's it. Are the two guys I had? No, they're different. The two guys I had are toast, didn't they? Troop is available. Tech priest are shown in the bottom 6 slots. Like a tech priest to begin customization. Yeah, many ways to customize. Upgrade them, head to the disciplines button, you get the portrait. Ah, the portrait, okay, disciplines. Next upgrade 121 gem, okay, so got some blackstone to use, that's what that is. He's presumably got all of these spaces for upgrades. And that is his servo skull. What's he got? Power axe, 85. Figure out this machine spirit thing is. And the blast pistol 1 and 2, that's good. The guys are shooters. This is the discipline screen. Tech precious blast, so some sort of tech tree. Each discipline is focused on a different playstyle. Select one of the skills from the 6 discipline skill trees now. I'm saying lots of... Sorry, internet cut from what to miss. Our guys died. And then it acted like we'd successfully retrieved them, but our guys very much died because they fought a Necron general. So now we seem to be in the kind of skill tree part of the game. Look at this, 500 up here, only got 121 to upgrade, and it's telling us different play styles. So, Explorator. It's on a quest for knowledge. What's that? Revealing enemy statistics when in melee range. Avoid opportunity attacks. Spirits attacks do extra. No ranged weapons are equipped. You get extra armor, extra movement, so that's actually okay if you kind of end up doing that. Secators are masters of man and machine. Ultra range. Do canticle. That's like an ongoing skill thing. Falling troops units instantly anywhere. But I'm just trying to figure this out. An overlooked discipline text is still oriented. Next weapon attacks. Hostage would just be 2, that's good. Gain extra armor. Plus 2 damage. Or there's cooldown. Last canticles 3. The data, okay, generator page is empty. But all the conditional force. Cooldown. Because that helps you scale up. Engine. Debuff. Restore 1 HP enemies. That's good. Here's a target. Okay, so this is a support class. Restore all HP. Tech priest, right? Yeah, that definitely is going to be that. Dominus. Plus 4 for range, right? Okay. I'd really like one of my guys to be this support class. I'd really like one of my guys to be this shooty kill class. Ditch melee weapons, although you get a melee weapon, don't you, in case they get in melee range. Because if they're not, they don't have one and you're in melee range, then that is very, very bad news for you. There's my Twitch notification. Oh, that's what subs expiring. Yeah, I need some. You need a melee, don't you? You risk running all melee then. You need melee to soften targets. Right. I'm going to make this guy the support class. In order to upgrade, you must have enough Blackstone. When you rank up, you gain slots, skills, and body parts. So, put them for 2 things. Get a skill, it's going to cost a wee bit. He's going up a rank. Skills from more than 1 discipline. Get enough augment capacity to equip him with a weapon. Drag a weapon onto a slot. Let's. Any slot? There's a weapon slot down there. He's going melee. Ah, okay, so this is Jeremiah. Let's make this easier. His name's Dave. Do you know what we're going to call him? Dave Merrick. It's an old family name, Dave Merrick. And this guy is going to be rank shooter. Again, an old family name. And he is going to carry a nice big gun. No, not. I need to upgrade him first. He's going to be +4 for ranged weapons. Why can he not carry a gun? Oh, is that the gun slot here? There we do it. Oh, that goes back. Return them. Look at that. How cool does that look? What is that? How can I upgrade the gun or something? I'm going to create some armor and stuff for these guys. Okay. That was cohorts, so that's these two blokes. And a basic servitor. Presumably there's other unit types that are going to fill out you. I don't know what goes on there. Whatever goes on there is going to be good. And a proper tech tree. Okay. It's a collection of blueprints. And they're kind of crap I've already got. Here, fragments can be implemented in slots. Three versions and they'll increase in power. Okay, not collected anything yet. Here are our troops. Happy servitors. That means I've only got one left or one of that kind. Ship upgrades. Could be handy. And Canticles, also known as Canticles of the Omniscience. So these are like prayers. They are prayers. Ah, okay. Canticles are unlocked by completing quests that are. Ah, yeah, so they're. You get them through achievements. Store 5 HP. Complete 5 missions to get let complete 10 missions, okay. Get a mission without using a canticle. We can survive it. Canticle of the Iron Soul. Litany of the Electromancer. Sounds cool. Chant of Remorseless Fist. Tutelage of Momentum. With 400 meters, you should eventually just pick those ones up, shouldn't you? Right. Maintaining the machine spirit. Get the machine spirit 20 times. I need to figure out how to do that. Okay, so we're here. Can I save? Save. You save. These guys have got some deployments available to them. Killing jar. Winds of chain. Deploy a sensor servitor and cleanse the tomb. Here's my rewards. It's easy, there's Necron warriors. Target's got a 50% chance to miss you with his next attack. That's cool. And bone attack. Arc rifle. Sounds cool. What's his one? This here axe. Oh. It's 24. That would be good on my guy then, wouldn't it? 2 different types of enemy in that one, so can I take this one? Let's take this one. Launch mission. You choose which tech recent. Okay, so I want to take American shooter, don't I? Okay, and I can select different canticles, but I've only got one at the moment. Let's deploy. Blah 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 blah. I have 5,500,000. What's of scripture stored? Waste of resources. The Xenos tomb is revealed to us a great hungry maw. No, you're more. That's fine. That's fine. What's on who to proceed? Kill them all. The stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet winds of faith. Kill them all. I hate to say it, between these guys, I'm on the side of the Necrons. Deploy. Okay, so we're deploying. So we're seeing the overview through this screen as we send some tech priests down to their death. Okay, so every step a slice of a person, so I have to send something in. Let's set it on head. Okay, so am I guys supposed to protect something here? That means I can use that, which I could trigger a heal. Why a sense of servitude and cleanse the tomb? So what have we got? There's... oh, it's a big place, but there's different routes through it. Dead ends. It's kind of risky. It's like you try and get there as quick as you possibly can. Well, I mean, that looks interesting, but scary. You try and get there as quick as you possibly can. In which case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. 2, 3, 4. It's going to be kind of 5 rooms, whichever way you go. Potentially 6 if you go there, or do you wipe out everything? Check everywhere. What is this? 0. Xenos corruption. Purge the corruption with prayer. Purge with flame. Purge it with prayer. Power through. Pray. You're praying to the machine god. Oh, okay, that takes away some of their initiative, that's good. I don't know what this symbol means. It's interesting. That may be interesting bad, or interesting good. It means just I sent my guys to the death. Okay, we'll pick one. Oh, -3 health. Crap. Bad. So, I've got a healer. And there we go. The more I move about, the more chance there is of me running into combat. Okay. The longer you spend in a tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Rewards. Absent missions where the servitors trapped along a shaft. It must be. They're machine people, so presumably police and shit would work. What's happened there? The awakening's increased because I spent time doing it, but I got some points, so that kinda helps, maybe? I'm going to have at least one fight, aren't I? Star charts? Oh, I really want to take an interest in that. I want to take an interest. Get some stuff. Definitely going to get in a fight here, aren't I? Ah, extra Necrons in battle now. Okay, so that's bad news. Oh, I went all freaky there. I like that. Kill all enemies. There are 4 Necrons. That's not good news. I don't know if this thing's actual bad or if I'm just not going to go near it. Or that thing usually gets me the cog points. Why is that got is that my guy? Why is that got a score of 4? Must be a Necron of some kind, right? Oh, red is bad. I got a score of 4. Right, hang on, one. I come on side by side, don't I? We're going into this together. Right, start battle. Yeah. Scan it, I've got to go stand beside it. And then what? Oh, we'll scan it, we'll get some blackstone, so that's empty. There's quite a lot of bad guys here. Check his stats. Level 7! That's 7 health, or is that level 7? This is going to be tough. Keep moving up, I guess. There's not much else I can do with him. Power axe. Dave's shooter. Let's move up Dave's shooter a bit. I go there to have line of sight on anybody. Well, he can scan the other guy that's there, so that's good. That'll get some stats. That guy's even harder. Can I hit anybody from here? Oh, that's some sort of teleporting pod. I could probably get around these guys. Ancient. No, turn off the shooty. Where am I meant to be going? There? No, it doesn't matter. We're getting in a fight. Each absorbed. That's not good. I guess I've got to scan all these things, maybe? In which case I need to get that one. Nah. That's not going to be good if I don't survive the fight anyway, so let's do that. Here comes the pain. Pain, I think. Wisdom. In that case, you must be very wise. God, he's 3 health already. Ah, okay, that moves by itself. Each turn. Right. No way. Didn't get a chance to fight back. Let's just spat out another one. Okay, yeah, I'm getting bad times here. That only a turn. No, that would be definitely suicide. Maybe a common prayer. There. Yeah, I need this. I heal myself up a bit. And then if I go there, chances. 2 opportunity shots on me if I go there, is that right? I only go there. I'm dead next turn. He's gonna murder me. He's gonna flat out murder me. 3 damage. I think I'm playing this wrong. I think this should be all about movement rather than fighting. Oh, okay, that's moving on its own. Now get like it's now 3 on 1. Critical hit. Oh, he's hopefully still going to be too far away, but he's going to get. He's trying to walk. That gets him down. In a clog. Not much I can do with it though. Try and get this guy out of the fight. That's it. All weapons of sacred machine spirits within them. As you use it, the more charged it becomes. Charge at different rates underneath the weapon's icon. Alright, okay, so when spirits charge, destroy 1 energy and 1 physical armor. Might help. Not quite enough. And now I'm about to die. I had the very kind of tactical mind for this, I think. We tried to move, so destroy it. And watch out for this guy coming up. I need to move to here. Finish this guy off. It's going to be bad news for me. When's the tomb? They're just meaning kill everybody? We've got loads of points, so let's run away. There we are. Scan. I get extra blackstone, but that's useless to me. Let's move over here. Hopefully that thing will come and rescue me next turn. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster, of course they do. Why would they not? He's still coming the long way around for me. And I'll just wait this one out. I should have sent the wee skull guy after him. Here he comes. Coming back. I can... He doesn't seem to have any armor, so that's handy. I mean, if I can... If I can just hide from him, I might be able to finish him off. Hopefully I can maybe hit him and one-shot him or something. Just wait him out again. It's going to move up, he's going to move over. Just hoping he's just not... Ah, he's got line of sight. I was hoping he would not have line of sight. Oh wow, this is tough. This is tough. Well, let's engage him in melee. Machine Spirit's charged. Not enough points? Why did I need cog point? I did not realise I needed cog points to attack. Crap. I got an opportunity to attack at least. Oh man, that would have finished him, I think. Look at this. Yep, very, very dead. Stinky Necrons. Okay, so what happens then? Like, I've lost my 2 guys. Mission failed. Those points using the tech priests again, a little bit of points for killing some enemies. Oof, that is a bad outcome for that. Okay, so my guys at least, but let's be honest, they would be so dead. Colour schemes? Okay. I like Metallica one actually. Very cool. Nah. What am I saying? Do that. I think that's bloody tough. That's the problem, like, I really love these kind of games, but I'm not necessarily good at them. Which is a shame, but such is life, eh? Such is life. See who is on, because I am gonna get to it. What have we got? Wish. It's a pain having adverts on Twitch, because you want to go and see somebody, see what they're playing, and think, oh, I could rate 10, but that doesn't help when you can't see them, you don't know what they're playing, you don't know what they're up to. But hey, it's Dave Ramsey TV, always a good friend, so we will pump our raid over in that direction. No offense, you want GG's on. Those gurus on. He's playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider and that looks damn good. I am going to go in that direction. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is actually one that I quite fancy playing myself. I can never get back to Twitch. Raid channel. GG1. Ah, okay, so it's a much better way to do it from the interface. The Stream Manager interface. Bear that in mind for us. Hard raid. Jammers, my man. Hit me up for Blood Bowl whenever it suits you to do so. That does sound like something I would be definitely interested in. On the front page of Twitch just now, there's a guy with a huge Pioneer DJ deck in what appears to be his kitchen. Anyway, the things you see. Take care, man. Good seeing you. And I always love to all of you.